Hey yo, what up, what up, y'all? What's good, man? Welcome back to another video, man. Welcome back, man. I hope everybody hit share the video, hit the like, make sure to jump in the comment section in the live chat, man, and be active, man. Be wild in there, man. Bash whatever team I'm talking about. Big up your team. You know what I'm saying, y'all, man. I want y'all in there putting money on games. Whoever's team is playing, whoever's teams, man. That's what the live chat is for, man. The live chat is to get it in, interact. Make sure you hit the like button and you know what I'm saying. Get the algorithm popping, man. Get the algorithm popping for me, man. Also, while you here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Grab a channel membership. Today we on sports. We on sports today. We on sports heavy today. Um, you know, yesterday we wasn't. Tomorrow we might not be. Tomorrow we might be. Might something might happen, and we might jump in and do a live tonight. Another live tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's just it just is what it is, man. We going with what's trending in the world, entertainment, and obviously in sports, man. Y'all know that. Y'all know how your boy do it. But man, we got a lot going on. Everybody, everybody. Some of us jumped the gun. Um, Putting Tom Brady in retirement. You know what I'm saying? And now he's out there. He's out there not saying nothing about nothing. We don't know if he's retired. We don't know if he's about to give it another go. The only thing we know for sure is, well, we don't even know for sure if he does return. Will it be with Tampa Bay? And a lot of people don't think so. And I'm to the point now where I don't even think so. If he does return, if he returns, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it would be with Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? But again, jump in the chat, jump in the comment section, and let me know what you think. What's the best landing spot for Tom Brady if he decides to come back? You know what I'm saying? It's not, like I said, it's not really 100% decided, and I think it's because so many people jumped the gun on that. Um, a couple months ago, a lot of people jumped the gun on it. A lot of publications jumped the gun on it. ESPN being one of them, came out, said they got word from one of his sources, and they probably did, and it was probably a conversation he had. But I'm I'm a firm believer of in in all due respect to him and the career he had, he should have been the one to announce it had he wanted it announced. You know what I'm saying? But yo, if you streaming from Twitch is giving it up, man. So if you're streaming from Twitch, drop a comment section, drop a thumbs up, drop a, you know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, Tom Brady should have been the one to announce his retirement, man. Everybody shouldn't have jumped on it, jumped the gun. Even if one of his people, because obviously I'm gonna go with whichever one of his people in his organization, TB12, released that to ESPN. I'm pretty sure they got a pretty penny for releasing that information about the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? About the GOAT. I'm pretty sure they got a pretty penny to release that. But and personally, I feel like he's all done. But it's just the fact that it wasn't on his terms. It wasn't him making an announcement at that time. So, he might be coming back. But if so, what's the best landing spot for him, man? What is the best landing spot for the 44-year-old, gonna be 45 when the season starts, TB12? And remember, he said he wanted to play till he's 45. What if he just waiting on his birthday? Then on his birthday, he retires. Mark this video and hit the timestamp 4:52 on this video, because I done had some predictions and they done been spot on. and I ain't getting my credit for it. I don't care, but you can always go back and check them videos. Michael Thomas, you can go back and check them videos. You can check them from 2 years ago, and you can check them from 2 weeks ago. But yeah. So like I said, personally, deep down, I'm feeling like he's done, and he might just be waiting on his birthday because he said, in his words, "I'm playing till I'm 45." And right now, he didn't announce a retirement, so he's technically still playing. He's technically still playing. I don't know, man. Drop a comment and tell me if that makes sense in the comment section, a live chat. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. So, but now we're gonna talk about something that's back on obviously the end of his career and could be done with his career. We're gonna talk about a dude that's at the beginning of his career and already having problems with his organization. It's a bad organization, and he put it to a level of respectability over the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Been through a little ups and downs, but what's going on with the Cardinals and a disgruntled Kyler Murray, man, right now. What's up with that? He's definitely disgruntled, man. It's crazy. I mean, I don't get it because a guy like him is the guy. If anybody in the organization on the field, he should be the one happy, and you should be asking him for input on things such as personnel. The general manager got to pull him to the side and ask him how is his relationship with the players, with the coaches, um, and then also give him some real responsibility. How's these people getting along with each other from your point of view? You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like they kind of put a lot into Cliff Kingsbury, who wasn't a winner in college. He didn't win in college. Hey, listen, man, for the best followers and viewers on viewers.shop. Viewers.shop. Even though you ain't supposed to pay for viewers and followers. There you go, promote it. Whoever jump in the live chat, man, holla at them. If y'all need views and followers, holla at them. But yeah, you know, Cliff Kingsbury never been a winner. He wasn't a winner in college. All of a sudden, get an NFL job, and you got great assistant coaches in the NFL. They choose Cliff Kingsbury, who's a loser by trade. You know what I'm saying? And it's on record. It ain't like people just don't like him. And I ain't talking about black assistant coaches. I'm talking about assistant coaches in the NFL that done put in dues. He didn't put in no dues losing in college. Just being there ain't putting in dues. You understand what I'm saying? Just being there ain't putting in dues. So, that ain't like him coaching at Texas Tech for how many ever years. That ain't really paying dues. You know what I'm saying? You pay dues. That's paying dues as far as college wise. You coaching at Texas Tech for 8-9 years, and then you get a job at Oregon, you get a job at Texas, you get a job at Michigan, Bama, something like that. That's paying dues. As far as starting small, not small, but starting on the lower end of the Power Fives, and then doing enough to get noticed, putting in some work, getting guys drafted, a good graduation rate, players not in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Going to the league, stuff like that. And then you get moved to, we like the way you run your program. We want you to do it up here at Michigan, Ohio State, Texas. Bama, Auburn, something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by paying dues. He's paid dues in college, and he didn't even really pay that because he been losing this whole time. I mean, you had that crazy offense. You produced Pat Mahomes. That's about it. I mean, that's the biggest thing he did. So I don't know if they consider that paying dues, but he's not doing anything for Kyler Murray right now because Kyler Murray is not a happy camper. About a month ago, he unfollowed the whole Cardinals organization, team, and all the players. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know that and that should have been a conversation Kingsbury should have had with him. Like, yo, what's going on? They should be that tight. They should be tight enough for him to call and get the and get the inside scoop on, why Kyler Murray feeling that way and in the press he don't seem happy. And I'm pretty sure like he's just not happy there. So maybe if Kingsbury wasn't there, I don't know that it's Kingsbury. I ain't speculating that it's King. I'm just saying something got to be going on for Kyler Murray not to be happy. And Kyler Murray is the person, the player of all players that you want to be happy because he's a quarterback. He's a damn good quarterback. And as you know, as we just talked about, he could play till he's 45. Maybe not with his style, but he can definitely play till he's 35. 35, he can play for sure until he's 35, even with his style of play. Um, so they got some stuff they gotta get straightened out, man. They definitely got some stuff they gotta get straightened out over in Arizona because on the surface it looked good. JJ Watt. Um, and I mean they just brought in Hopkins and who they get in at the end of the season. They got Ertz. Connors leading the league in touchdowns. AJ Green. So on the surface, on paper, it looked real good, but you know, didn't end well. Internally, it don't feel good. So I don't know. So the only thing I could see is it's the coach. Cause JJ Watt and all those dudes, they just got there within around the same time as Kyler, and already he's not happy. He got Connor leading the league in touchdowns, Ertz, and then on the outside, he got Hopkins and AJ Green. How's he not happy? He's a quarterback. Is it contract? What? So somebody get it done. Somebody get it done. If he ain't happy, somebody get it done. I mean, and the thing is it is just as simple as that. Somebody get it done. General manager, owner, get it done. Get it done. Or get him out of there. It's a quarterback carousel right now. Get him out of there. But who are you going to get besides Deshaun Watson that's going to play that long at that level or higher? Because Deshaun Watson will probably play on a higher level than him. But the other guy's time's running out. So you got to get the chemistry. It's just a lot going on in Arizona right now that ain't really, or maybe just to me, ain't making sense. It's a lot that ain't making sense in Arizona right now. I don't know, man. Call me crazy. But, a name we just mentioned. A name we just mentioned, man. Deshaun Watson. So the Dolphins is out. The Dolphins is out. Their general manager said, Deshaun Watson talk is over. They're gonna build around Tua. So they're gonna build around Tua, meaning Deshaun Watson is stuck as we speak in Houston. And they just got a new coach. And right now I can't even think of his name. But I do know this. Deshaun Watson, first of all, he didn't play 2021. He got serious legal issues right now. Moral issues, legal issues, career issues, freedom issues right now. He got 22 sexual misconduct cases or sexual harassment or whatever, it's so many of them, and I'm pretty sure there's a few different charges with all of them, right? So, first and foremost, never mind playing football. Deshaun Watson got to worry about freedom. Deshaun Watson got a lot going on right now, and football is dead last. Is at least 21 or 22 things more important than football right now. And I'll say 23, because freedom is number one. And then if he did any of these separate cases, if he did what they said in any one of them, who's going to want to be around him? We don't know that it's true, but we don't know that it's false. You understand what I'm saying? You always are going to kind of look at him sideways until this gets straightened out. You know what I'm saying? We always going to look at him sideways till this gets straightened out because of the subject matter that it is. Because every team got women involved, female trainers, team managers, team doctors, women in the front office, women at the front door, women at the desk when you walk in. So you don't want this type of dude around if even one of them cases is true. He's guilty on one of them cases. And then if he's guilty on one of them cases, everybody's going to be like, oh, how he guilty on that one? He ain't guilty on that one or that one or that one. She made a strong case on the stand or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, because 22 massage therapists ain't normal. It's probably normal to get 2 or 3, being one of them can travel, or 2 of them. But one of them can travel at the drop of a dime, and you got another one that's, let me clear a few things, get a babysitter or put some things in order, and I can take off for the week because of the money they get. So for this to be coming from 22 different massage therapists, that's weird. That's weird because no one person should have that many or you shouldn't see that many massage therapists. You should be, it's 2 or 3 people tops that should know that my left hamstring always get tight. My right shoulder, I got this problem in my right shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I had a muscle pull, so I need extra attention over here, or you know what I'm saying? Just I had a tricep tear before, so you know what I'm saying? We got to keep a close eye on this tricep or this bicep or whatever. It shouldn't be 22 different people working on you. I don't care where you travel to. So that right there is suspicious. That right there is suspicious, and we got to be objective. That's suspicious. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta be mindful that the Houston Texans is probably way down the list on Deshaun Watson's list of things right now, you know. So with that being said, man, we're gonna jump off Deshaun Watson because he's in enough heat, man, already. He's in enough heat already, and we're gonna finish up. We're gonna finish up in the NBA. We're gonna finish up in the NBA because tonight they said Kevin Durant's coming back. Kyrie's still out, but Kevin Durant's coming back tonight, supposedly. You know, they're eighth in the East. When he got hurt, they was second in the East. Now they're eighth in the East. And they're dubbing this like he's gonna come back, be the savior. I definitely don't think they're gonna win the East. But I think when they get in the playoffs, it's definitely gonna be if you got Kyrie playing, if New York City let him play, which is weird in itself because how can dudes coming from another place come to this place unvaccinated and play? But this guy's here every day. He's unvaccinated, but he can't play. That's crazy. I mean, New York City got to get that together. They got to figure that out. They got to fix that. They got to make that make sense to us and everybody else. But who won that trade? Who really won that trade? It's so hard. It's so hard to gauge who won that trade. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it like this. Philadelphia got James Harden. James Harden and Joel Embiid. And then you got a sidekick, Tobias Harris. But in your big three mix, you got to put Maxey as the third wheel in the big three. You got Thibault. So your team is real dangerous, is a real formidable opponent, right? And you got what you need. You got your two players that's virtually unstoppable, Harden and Embiid. Now we're gonna go to the flip side. Brooklyn is so deep. They got deeper with the trade. They got deadly in from behind the 3-point line, which they was already real good. But now they just got deadly because you got Seth Curry now to go along with Joe Harris, to go along with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, which is just crazy. Like, that's crazy. Then you got LaMarcus Aldridge. You know what I'm saying? But and it's a key piece that everybody keeps forgetting. We always talk about. I heard 3 different people talking about that trade today, right? Nobody, including myself, even mentioned Ben Simmons. How the hell are we forgetting about Ben Simmons? He was the centerpiece. He was the reason for the whole trade. How are we forgetting about Ben Simmons? I listened to 3 different places, 3 different publications, 3 different shows today, and nobody mentioned Ben Simmons. How crazy is that? So Brooklyn won the trade on paper. Now, I'm about to tell you why Philly's case is so strong. Because Ben Simmons ain't played a game. since the trade. Kevin Durant ain't played a game since the trade. And I think Kyrie Irving played like 2 or 3 since the trade. So if you really want to be technical, Philadelphia won the trade because health reasons, their team is going to be on the court more than Brooklyn's team going forward the rest of this season. Anytime, they're going to be on the court more than Brooklyn. And I mean, superstar-wise, for sure. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, they're just going to miss games. Ben Simmons, he's just going to miss games. I mean, it's almost like nobody's expecting nothing from Ben Simmons, though, which is crazy because he's the centerpiece and the reason for the trade. And it's almost like nobody's even expecting anything out of him. Because he's 100% healthy. He's 100% in shape. And he's 0% on the court. He's 0% contributor. I don't get it. He said it's some type of mental thing with him. I couldn't tell you. But I do know Kevin Durant's there tonight. Kyrie Irving, is a participant. And them dudes are going to be expecting a lot out of Ben Simmons. They're going to be expecting as much out of Ben Simmons as they expect from each other when it's time to go. Now, those 3 dudes healthy, those 3 guys healthy is coming out of the East. And to me, just to me, those 3 dudes healthy is coming out of the East and they holding up the trophy. The biggest problem they're gonna have in the East, obviously, Harden and Embiid, because you got Embiid, there's no answer. Harden, he'll play bad, but he'll get 17 free throws. Embiid, there's just no answer, nowhere, and it's always gonna be like that for his whole time playing. He just there's just no answer for him, and everybody got to live with it. Everybody in the NBA got to live with it. Everybody watching, if Philly ain't your team, you still got to understand that you may not win that game or that series because of Joel Embiid, because your team don't got no answer. I don't care who you got. Steven Adams, there is no answer for Embiid. So, Brooklyn got to have their guy who there's no answer for, Kevin Durant, because there's no answer for Kevin Durant at all. But he got to be there, though. Over the last few years, Embiid got the conditioning and the injury thing, which I think went hand in hand. He's able to play the season, 90% of the season, 85% of the season. Kevin Durant been hurt a lot. He missed a lot of time. Kyrie been hurt since high school. So it's just a thing where availability. Availability is the biggest ability that is gonna determine the NBA championship, the Eastern Conference championship. Just to date is availability. Not the ability to shoot jump shots, not the ability to defend, the ability to be available, the ability to be on the court, the ability to be there for your team. That's just it, man. So, like I said, man, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, drop a comment, get your channel memberships, because it's not always sports topic. A lot of people miss it. So when you do hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell, man, to let you know when the video's about to pop up, or if it already popped up. Because while we in it, man. If you jump on and want to talk about a topic right now, that's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? But hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the share, drop comments, man. Check all the topics, drop comments on the topics, man. Your boy's out of here, man. I will holler at y'all probably later. Don't sleep. I'm out.